Good day, everyone. Boy, an electric scooter just passed me. Jeez, man, I damn near jumped into the ditch. I mean, it was like right now. Didn't hear it. Obviously, no hearing aids in. Playing music again. Is it a special weekend or something? Huh. Oh well. I don't mind it. Actually sounds pretty good. Look at this. You've only seen this tree 100 times in this view, but I had planned on heading south to that national park. I'm looking in the ditch right now. You can see some small little fish coming up to the surface. Just piddly little. Water's pretty muddy because of the rain, of course. But anyway, yeah, it was dumping, so I didn't want to, you know, head down and end up being rained out. I mean, I can wear my rain gear, but it's just not as fun, you know. A lot cooler though when it does. I'm gonna skip these puddles here. Or I could jump in them like a little kid. Or a grown kid. Did a video the other day. I was talking about actors, and I don't know why that just came up, but it did. What I think did it in my synapses snapping in my brain was talking about the puddle as a child or an adult, and then boom, this thought came into my mind about that actor video. I had to cut. I didn't have to. But I chose to cut a bunch out of that because a young lady of, I'm guessing, about 30, maybe older, but when I was coming up to that rooster, the sole rooster in that video, okay, you know, there was an intersection coming from the right, restaurant, little place to the left. Oh, of course. I'm gonna sit here and let this girl pass because she's turning good. All right. Anyway, this lady, young lady, I say, because I'm 62, starts making a beeline towards me, you know, to converge on my space or position in the road, right? And she just was fixated on my phone, like leaning over my left shoulder, just like. And I said, you know, no put Thai, you know, I don't speak Thai. Okay, I gotta go like this. We're gonna film. I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna ask. But they're picking. I don't know what it is. I know. Sawadee Kap. Sawadee Kap. I'm not gonna put it wrong. Hi there. I'm filming myself, not you. But what are you picking? Paak boong. Oh, okay. You said morning glory. Okay. I can film? Right on. Thank you. Paak boong. Look at that. Awesome. Good stuff. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'll get that just all by itself. Saute it up.
Oh yeah, you'll do that too.
Yeah. Goes with anything. All right, man. Thank you. Huh? I just live right around the corner. Left, right, boom, on the left.
Oh, I know where you are. I think I met you before once.
Probably. My memory is as short as my arm, you know.
Yeah.
I just sometimes don't. Yeah.
Do you have a four-wheel drive pickup and you live in the first cabin?
Yeah, that's it.
How about it?
That's me.
Okay, so you look younger and thinner than you.
What's that?
You look younger and thinner.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything but just a basic walk every day. My diet hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. If that's a compliment.
Yes, it is. Left-handed as I am.
Yeah. Well, that makes me feel good. What's your name again?
Richard.
Richard.
And yours?
Mitch.
Mitch. Yeah.
Rhymes
We're
with.
the ones who have that line of lights there at night, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Met you at a party over at that whole place. I don't know if it was pre-funeral or what. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Could have been a funeral or it wasn't Ann's house blessing, was it?
It could have been, yeah. I think
Yeah. Okay. God.
about 6 months ago, maybe?
Yeah, I think that was January. Yeah, around 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, time's different here, right?
What?
Time is different. Oh, time. That's a form. That's
It flies by.
a bad word.
Yeah, but see, this stuff grows wild everywhere,
Yeah, I love it.
and my ostriches love it.
Ostriches?
Yeah, I got ostriches.
Oh man,
You should come over and film our spot.
I shall take you up on that invitation,
Yeah.
Richard. Thank you very much.
We got ostriches and peacocks and quail and
Oh, dude.
ducks and geese and goats and sheep.
Holy criminy. All the stuff I want to have one day. That's awesome.
Next time you can visit and look.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do.
I have everything for animals.
Okay. Cup and cob. All right, Richard.
All right, Mitch.
We'll see ya.
See ya. It's easy.
Just around the corner. Yeah, that was very nice. See, like I said, I'm terrible with names. And he was far enough away, my eyes were fighting each other. So I couldn't really focus. But also out of context. Normally I'm really good at recognizing a face in a crowd. But not today. That's funny. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen all that. I just filmed some earlier. It was like, oh, that vine there is such and such in the water and blah, blah, blah. And I did not realize it was paak boong. Every time I have paak boong, it's just straight. The leaves aren't on it, right? Get it all sauteed up with your paak boong, you know, mixed vegetables, fried up. But yeah, he said I don't know if he picked it up, so I'll do a rehash of it. He lives right down here, where I get down to the corner and I turn right. And at night, it's all lit up. He has ostriches, quail, ducks, geese, goats, sheep. I think that's everything he said. And then his wife said, come anytime, you can have anything. you know, like if I wanted some eggs or something like that, I would assume, right? I'm like, he said, come down, man, shoot some video. I mean, gosh, I didn't even have to ask. And yeah, I met him. I did. I remember meeting him twice, actually, at the funeral for the priest, and which is a big. My God, there was so many people. And then at my landlord's house blessing. God, I'm terrible. That was January. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August, almost September. 7-8 months ago. He says 6. I said, I think that was January. So then I said, obviously, time doesn't matter here. It's like, close enough. Yeah, so that's cool. You can see where that green fence is, and each one of them poles has a light on top of it, right? That's his all the way down there, and then whoosh, that way and that way. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. And I still have that invite to go to the hog farm that my landlord, I call her my landlord, but technically she's like the juristic, right? She kind of manages it. If I've got a problem, I call her, blah, blah, blah. But her sister, her older sister, owns the little house I live in and the other 7 or 8 in that complex. And then Ann and Dave, who I call my landlord, built a big house in at the very end of the complex, where that's her piece of land. And Grandma lives directly across from their new house. So when they go out of town, she just calls her sister. Her sister comes up. They've got their house. It's a beautiful house. But they've got like one big suite on one end, private, and one big suite on the other. And so she keeps some of her clothes in there and stuff like that. Just shows up. It's all ready for her, or any other relative or friend. And if they're overloaded, they'll stick them in one of the empty houses like I'm in. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a setup like that. But you guys know me, I'm a little bit paranoid and, not my own shell shock, but some of these actual, sick buffalo things have actually happened to them and have had to leave and go back to work. So I'm overly cautious. Man, I'm just fixated on Lamyai and that bloody olive tree. Oh, actually it's up there. But watch where you're walking. If I remember, I'll put the date and the weather. Holy shit, man. Someone just stole my truck. No, just kidding. It's not mine. I'm eyeballing this driveway because this is where, well, oh wait, there's a car coming. But that's where I found Brownie and, let's say, his cousin down at that pond. But I don't know, is this their house? Is it somebody's, you know what I mean? I just don't like, I never did it in the States, right? Like just go traipsing up somebody's driveway, unless there was like an emergency or something like that, or you know, but I'm gonna walk down, and if I get barked at, I'll get barked at, have a broken nose, but I'll cut it out. It's really peaceful, cool air blowing down. There's still a fence on my right. I just feel awkward doing that, you know, sorry. Papaya tree, see the little papaya right there? Awesome. This is as far as I'm gonna go because I don't like intruding on people's space. But I'm gonna zoom in, zoom out, take a screenshot, and that looks really cool. Go up like that so you get some of the trees. Okay, then back to normal. Swing the boom this way so the house on my left isn't in or on camera. Yeah. Yeah, that was a funny day when those Ann comes out. You see Brownie? And she whips down the road to the left, so I just went outside, just put my shoes on, and went right. Looking down the soy, nah, I don't see nothing. Finally get down to here, and I look down, and I see Brownie and the cousin dog, which is actually her cousin's dog, so I guess I'll call them cousins. But I look down that road, I see them about halfway between the pond and me at the end of the road, and they were muddy over their belly, okay, like up to their neck, just chasing each other around on the grass, having a great time. And so I rustle them up, I get doing, and at that time I didn't know that was the cousin dog. I just thought it was a soy dog, so I paid no mind to him. Sawadee Cup. Oh my God. That reminded me of the story I was telling you. Holy shit, this is gonna run really long. It's already 17 minutes, almost 18. Okay, I cut out okay. And the story is, I grabbed Brownie by the collar because I didn't want to pick him up and get all muddy. And went down to the end of that soy, and then I waved Ann down. And she gives me the leash, and she says, can you take him home? I said, yeah, because obviously she didn't want to pick on him either, right? So I'm going to jump in my tailgate. That horn was from that video where I said, I had to cut a bunch out because a lady converged on me by that rooster. I mean, I don't know how to say it. You know, she was seriously on the spectrum. I mean, okay? And which I have family on the spectrum. And, you know, there's another word we used to use, right? But I won't use it because it's offensive to some people. But, yeah, she's severe. And she kept, like, leaning into my camera, and I tell her, I don't speak Thai. My camera's doing this shit, you know, and I'm like, God damn, man, I'm trying to make a video here, you know, but I felt bad because I had to finally had to tell her, no, go away. With little Thai I knew and English mixed in, but that was her. She just came down the road, and now she knows where I live. Oh my God. Oh, geez Louise. Anyway, God dang, man, it's freaking bright. Holy crap. Get some flowers or something in the background here. I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate you guys holding out this long, almost 20 minutes. Plus I'll put an intro on it. I'll put a short intro. All right. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.